Hello, hello.
Enough chit-chat. Let's start working.
Well, that was fast.
I couldn't sleep last night because I was so excited to find out what happened. There's coffee on the table, by the way.
Thanks. It's empty.
What? Oh, that must be mine. Yours is by the printer.
No, that one is empty too. Did you drink both of these?
I might have. I don't really remember the last 2 hours.
2 hours? You were here early again.
They have to stop writing such good cliffhangers.
After this, we are going to have a long talk about work-life balance.
I'm just invested.
I can see that.
So anyway, I've got it all open to the first page, ready to get started.
I haven't even taken my coat off yet.
I can do the first page. Welcome to A Very Merry March Masksness Issue 3, Lights Out Part 3. On the cover we see...
Why don't I take over and do the first page while you get your hand to stop shaking?
My hand isn't shaking.
Look at that lettering.
Oh.
Have some water.
Thanks.
I've got this. Welcome to A Very Merry March Masksness Issue 3, Lights Out Part 3. On the cover, we see Aria standing in front of a mirror in a dressing room. Her reflection grins at her evilly. The flowers on the dressing room table are wilted and dead. We turn the page, and our story begins.
30 minutes to places.
Make sure you stretch, my Terpsichoreans.
Terpsichorean? I am from Egypt.
It means dancer, though some of you are really just singers who move.
Riley, could you maybe not film me right now?
Oh, sure. Sorry, Cass.
Cass, we have to get B-roll of everything backstage. We can't be discriminatory.
Oh,
Keep doing what you're doing, Riley.
Don't worry, Cass, I got you.
Thank you.
Camille, have you seen Aria?
No, I tried to call her a few times, but it went straight to voicemail.
Lighthammer, have you seen her?
No, I haven't.
Cool. Okay, I don't know what to do.
Just relax. It will be fine.
I've got Ryder Typhon out on his bike searching the city, and Coda's team is out there too, plus all of the speedsters who aren't in the show and most of the flying heroes.
How did you get everyone to rally so fast?
Why, my natural charm, of course.
He's paying them.
Hey!
There's a hot pot of water for tea in the green room kitchen. Go pour yourself a mug, Nikki, and don't worry.
But I left her alone in rehearsal, and she's been weird since then.
She was off before that. It wasn't your fault.
But what if she's hurt?
She isn't.
How do you know?
Just trust me. It's all going to be okay. Listen to Camille. Go get some tea, step outside. Just take a deep breath, okay?
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Thanks, Lighthammer. Camille.
Of course.
Gotta keep our producer, production manager, whatever your new title is, happy.
Thank you for helping me calm her down, Lighthammer. Are you doing okay?
I'm hanging in there. If worst comes to absolute worst, I know her part. I can go on. I mean, I don't have costumes, but that's okay. The audience will understand.
We can fix the costume thing. Gray?
Hello, Camille.
Do you have anything in storage that would fit Lighthammer if he had to go on?
To fit Lighthammer like a glove on the hand of a burglar who doesn't want to get caught. Of course I do.
Gray, I mean this with all the respect I can muster, but you are the strangest person I know, and my career is stage directing for superheroes.
I take that as a compliment, dear. Originality is very fashionable these days. Now, wait here, Lighthammer, while I find something suitable for you to break all the legs in.
Wow. What a character. Where did we find him again?
I thought you hired him.
I have never met him in my life.
That is a problem for another day.
Lighthammer?
Yes, Travail.
You know Picture Perfect?
Oh, you mean the villain song from the musical that we're performing in less than half an hour? The musical that I wrote. Yeah, I know the song.
Right, well, I was, going over the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
They're even nonsense.
Great.
So
what, Travail?
Well, like, aren't you gonna fix them?
No.
But they're terrible.
Travail, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I don't care. Not an inch, not a mile, not a bushel or a peck. I could not care less if you paid me. We are less than 30 minutes away from opening this show. Our lead is missing and I might have to go on for her, which is fine, except all the rigging is wired to her weight and not mine, and I don't have a costume yet, and I am about 14 seconds away from a full-blown panic attack. So no, I am not going to rewrite the lines and ask a swath of people to relearn it right before the show begins. I am sorry that it's nonsense, but it's also musical theater. Most of it doesn't make sense.
Okay, jeez. I was just trying to help.
That was quite a monologue. Did you get all of that, Riley?
I did.
Very good.
Sorry, Lighthammer.
It's okay, Riley. I'm just having a lot of feelings right now.
I can see that. Now, did I hear you correctly that our lead is mysteriously not here?
Oh my god, an actor is late. Call Jack Chance, this is national news.
No need for sarcasm, Lighthammer.
This really isn't the best time for journalism, Diamond Radiance.
It's always time for journalism, darling.
Did you ever learn your lines for Act 2, Scene 4?
What?
You were tripping over them yesterday. Did you look at them this morning or last night?
No, but
Then I would spend less time trying to dig up a scoop that doesn't exist, and more time focusing on not letting the rest of your cast down.
Wow, you are cold today.
No, I'm just serious. The old me would have been all about the gossip and drama, but there are so many more important things to worry about in this world. I have seen it almost end multiple times, and that's not an exaggeration. So petty tabloid rumors and unnecessary provocation is something I no longer have time for. Do your job, or at least get out of the way so I can do mine. Francis.
Yes?
Diamond Radiance is... Wait, you sound different. Do you have a cold or something? Never mind, I literally do not have the time or the emotional energy to worry about that. Diamond Radiance here is still a little iffy on Zier lines for Act 2, Scene 4. Can Z run it with you really quick?
I'm a choreographer, not some unpaid dramaturg.
Right now, you are whatever I say you are. Help Zier run lines, or I swear that I will tell everyone how you ripped a huge chunk of the Dream Ballet off from Agnes de Mille.
You wouldn't.
Watch me. And Diamond Radiance, thank you for doing your job.
Come on, Diamond Radiance.
Get that camera out of my face.
Lighthammer, dear?
Yes, Gray?
I have a costume that I think will reflect the inner you.
Let me guess, it's sparkly and covered in stars because I'm vain and self-centered.
No. It's adaptable.
What do you mean, adaptable?
Look, if this piece is on, it's a more masculine look. But if you take it off, it's feminine.
What?
Dear, I have costumed thousands of people in my life. You think I haven't seen someone in the throes of discovering their gender identity before?
Okay, but do you, know the other thing? You know, the other thing?
I'd warm up if I were you, Lighthammer. You don't want this to be your requiem.
But how did you... Wait, where'd he go?
Anai, are you busy?
No, I am just putting on makeup.
Makeup?
I was told that you have to wear makeup so that the audience can see your face from a distance.
Who told you that, Coda?
But no, I am not busy. You wanted something?
I got these for you.
Flowers.
You sound disappointed.
No, it's just... I got these for you, too.
Oh, Anai, thank you. They're beautiful.
You are too. I mean, yours are too. Do you want to put them in the dressing room?
Sure.
Oh, you all got flowers for each other too?
Yes, we did.
If we all put our flowers on the counter by the mirror, there's not going to be a lot of space.
I can move mine if we need.
Oh, no, I don't want you to have to do that.
We could put them in the green room?
I believe Diamond Radiance's flowers are taking up most of the space there.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
That's okay, Riley. What's up?
There's an empty storage room around the corner, and there's some free space. Diamond Radiance and the other celebrities are keeping their flowers in there too.
I am happy to take the flowers for you if you all would like.
Anai, that's so kind of you.
Yeah, thank you, Anai.
Thanks for the tip, Riley.
Oh, it was nothing.
Hey, Fee.
I still haven't found her.
That's okay. Can you keep looking, please?
She isn't anywhere on the streets. Between me and Coda's friends, we've searched every block of this place.
What about their leader, Tyrannus or whatever? Isn't he, like, made of lightning? Couldn't he look for her faster?
Well, yeah, if he's not in a coma.
Yeah, or in the past. Have them start searching subway tunnels and the warehouse district. Those are normal spots for supers to hide out. Thank God this isn't Apex City and abandoned warehouses aren't our primary export.
On it.
Oh, and Felix, please call me if you find her.
You haven't found her yet?
Not yet, but we will.
I just hope she's okay.
When you go inside, stay behind the white line on the floor and don't get closer to the cell.
Okay.
When you're ready to come out, just knock.
Got it.
You alright?
Huh?
You're just kind of staring.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen him in almost a year.
He talks about you all the time, you know.
I'm sure he does.
I bet he'll be happy to see you.
I honestly don't care if he is or isn't.
Hey, he's still a person.
Barely.
Yikes.
Sorry, well, you must get it a lot being down here with the villains like this.
Yeah, kinda. Lots of intense emotions. Lots of really hurt people, both in and out of these cells. Can I be frank?
Yeah.
There are some terrible people in here. Murderers, kidnappers, people who want nothing more than to end the world.
Is there more to that?
Yeah, Cacophony is bad, but he's not like that.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, but who gives a damn?
Excuse me?
Yeah, he didn't kill anybody, and he didn't try to start an apocalypse, but he hurt me. And I don't have to forgive him for that.
You're right. You're going through your own healing process. Everyone has their own journey.
Do you moonlight as a therapist?
In this job, you kind of have to. You either care about the people, or you become jaded and a robot.
Look, I'm sorry. You didn't do anything to deserve this. I'm kind of going through a really stressful situation right now.
I totally get it. Emotions are complicated, and sometimes facing the source of your trauma can bring up a ton of negative ones.
You can say that again.
But the people who care about you, they're just trying to help.
Are you psychic?
No. I've just seen a lot of troubled people come through these doors. And a lot of them push people away when they're hurting. I don't know your life story. I'm not saying that's you.
It is.
Yeah, I kind of figured. When you're done here, talk to them, yeah?
I have a show tonight.
Oh, right. He said you're quite the singer. Said you took after him.
I'm nothing like him.
Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Opening the door. 3, 2, 1.
So, come to see your dear uncle at last.
Yeah, hi.
Aria, you're looking well.
I'm not really here for pleasantries.
I haven't seen you in almost a year. You don't want to catch up?
No, I don't. I want to ask you my question and then leave.
How's the show going?
How do you know about that?
We do get news in here. Pop star Aria to perform in March Masksness musical for the 2nd year in a row. So, how is it?
I'm done with the games, Cacophony.
Cacophony?
That's your name, isn't it?
Not to you.
Right now, I'm not talking to you as my uncle. I'm talking to you as the villain who's going to rot in jail for the rest of his life. Now, why are you messing with me?
What are you talking about?
You've been sneaking around, following me, saying horrible things, trying to make me doubt myself. I heard you.
Aria, I've been here for a year.
Right, so someone else is using your voice to tell me my darkest fears?
Maybe.
Maybe someone else is.
You hadn't considered that, had you?
No, I hadn't.
You see, Aria, you do need me. You're brilliant on your own, but you are young. You need a mentor. I can guide you. I can help you see those little blind spots you might miss.
Uncle John.
We were good together, Aria, even if it ended poorly. You and I were a good team. Get me out of here and we can start that again. Just like old times. Planning your villainous debut, rising to the top of the world.
I'm already at the top of the world. Don't you get it? I don't need you. I have a career. I have friends. I'm strong on my own. Why have I been letting the shadow of you terrify me for so long? You're in a cell, and even if you weren't, you're nothing without me anymore. You don't have powers since your fight with Lighthammer. You have weapons, tech, but I had to power them for them to do anything. Even the sonic transducer from last year would have failed if it wasn't for my voice. This was never about me needing you. This was about you needing me.
I made you, Aria. You're nothing without me.
That's where you're wrong. I'm so much more than you could ever imagine.
You are a fool. I will get out of here one day, and then I will find you.
I know you will, but I'll be ready. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a show to perform.
Aria? Break a leg, dear niece.
Goodbye, Cacophony.
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, I actually did.
No, I'm working here all night, but I hope your performance goes well.
It will.
Are you going to be late?
I should make it just in time.
Hey, you, camera person?
Yeah?
Where can I find someone in charge?
They're all looking for Aria.
There are too many light-powered heroes in one dressing room. I can't even see myself in the mirror.
Jeez, sorry, I'm a literal sun, Travail.
But what does a sun even need makeup for anyway?
I want to look my best.
I think you mean you want to shine.
And see, this is why we don't get along.
I thought I stole your spotlight.
Can anyone see the spotlight over your big heads?
What if you all took turns?
Oh my god, no, gross.
Never gonna happen.
Hey, Lighthammer.
Oh, hi, Katie. How are you?
I'm fine.
No, yeah, that was really convincing.
I'm good. Okay?
No, of course. This would have nothing at all to do with Aria.
We aren't even friends anymore.
Yeah, okay.
We aren't. You heard what she said to me.
We've all said hurtful things when we're stressed. She absolutely owes you an apology, don't get me wrong, and a fruit basket or something, but that doesn't mean you don't care about her. And it definitely doesn't mean she doesn't care about you.
Well, she clearly doesn't. I really don't have time to unpack this right now, Lighthammer. We open in 15 minutes, and I would really love to go over our duet since we haven't sung it together before.
Aria will be here.
Yeah, and if she isn't, I want to be ready.
Great. Jody.
What is it?
So there's a chance I might be going on for Aria today. Can Katie and I run the second act duet with you?
Wait, where is Aria?
We don't know.
Why aren't we all out looking for her?
There are dozens of people doing exactly that, Jody.
That's not enough people. We can all chip in.
I have every speedster in this and any nearby cities. Several people who can transform into lightning, my teammate Enki who's currently Tarzaning his way through the streets, and many more looking for her. If she's anywhere around, they will find her. Besides, you won't be much help, you don't have powers.
That you know of.
Wait, what did you say?
I said neither do you.
Exactly, which is why I'm here and not out there. I'm coordinating the search with my phone, but I'm not half as useful out there as the rest of those heroes are.
This whole thing was an awful idea. If she had just stuck with her pop music career, she wouldn't be lost.
No, she probably wouldn't. You're right. This is all Lighthammer's fault, and we will be sure that he is drawn and quartered and rightfully punished after this. But right now, I am too anxious to perform unless I have rehearsed this duet. So I need you to be quiet, sit down at the piano, and play.
You are a terrifying young woman.
Yeah, I am. And I can currently see dozens of realities where either Lighthammer or I slaughters you on the spot. So, can you start playing?
Okay.
Thanks, Jody.
That was impressive.
My mom was pretty evil, so I learned how to give a good villain speech.
I want to plant seeds and take root with you. I've learned to face this world alone, but this garden you've created feels like home. So grow with me through rain or shine, and I will tend your garden like it was mine. So grow with me and take my hand, and we can breathe life into this land, so it can grow. It will grow. We will grow together.
5 minutes, everyone.
Lighthammer, any news?
Lighthammer's going on
Sorry,
stage.
Nikki, I am
Will
trying to
she
rehearse
just
this
the way
right
the
now.
fly system?
I can lift him up
This is
instead.
all really
if you
stressful.
need.
Can we please?
So there's still no sign of our star.
Thank you, 5. What? Camille said 5 and no one responded.
Don't do that again. I was so worried.
Forward to the drama.
Aria, where the hell
That's
are you?
enough. Aria, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm much better.
That's good. I'm going to kill you later, but that will happen after the show. Right now, you're going to get in your costume and do your makeup in the next 4 minutes so you can be at places for the top of the show. Gray, help her.
Of course. Come along, my prima donna. Your mirror awaits.
Everyone else, that's enough excitement for the whole evening. I'm not about to start this show late because you are all gossiping or otherwise occupied. We are about to be at places, so no more distractions.
Where is she?
You again?
Where is Aria?
This is a closed green room. You're not allowed down here.
Wait, isn't that Aria's friend?
No, it's just some obsessed fan who broke backstage of Aria's show.
He was at rehearsal the other day, too.
I had to see her. You don't understand. She means the world to me.
That's called stalking, and if you don't leave right now, I will call the authorities.
No one is going to move me until I know that my Aria is okay.
First of all, I have no idea who you are, but she is not your Aria. She is no one's Aria except herself. Second of all, there is a room full of superheroes here. If anyone can move you, it's us.
You don't know what I can do.
No, and I don't care. Even if you are the strongest villain in the world, you are vastly outmatched by the dozens of supers right behind me.
You think I'm afraid of you? You think you can do anything to me? I love Aria. I am her biggest fan. No matter what you do, I'll be there for her when you all betray her like Katie did.
Whoa, what the hell?
The other day, she blew up at you, but it was your fault.
I didn't do anything.
That's enough. Nikki, what is this kid's name?
Kyler or something?
Skylar.
Great. Skylar, we have doubled down on security for tonight, and there are currently guards on their way to escort you off the premises. And if we deem you a real threat, we can press a button and put every dressing room in a total lockdown. If that happens, and there is any indication you have powers other than being massively irritating, There is an abundance of power-proofing tech here, from Stone Enterprises, Monarch Power, and Tark Tech, waiting to be activated that will make every super in a 4-block radius useless. And if worst comes to absolute worst, there is a teleportal in Aria's dressing room specifically that will take her to an undisclosed location far from here. You will not be speaking with her, you will not be seeing her, you will not even be within 100 feet of her if I have my way. Do you understand me?
Just love...
No. You don't love her. You don't even know her. I've dealt with enough celebrities to know that crushes like yours aren't about the person at all. They're power fantasies to fill a hole in your life. The real people, the Lighthammers, the Stellars, the Travails of the world, they're so much more and so much less than you have made them in your mind because you're in love with the concept of a person, not the person themselves. And... that was exactly enough time stalling for the guards to arrive. That's the person we called you about. You can take him away now. Save it.
Aria,
Sorry, I just didn't feel like hearing him talk anymore, so I muted him. Oh my god, for the last time, I don't have light powers, I have sound powers.
We know.
Okay, I'm feeling very called out right now.
Don't just stand there. We're about to go on. Finish getting ready, then get to places.
Hey, Nikki.
Hi, Riley.
That was a lot. Do you need anything?
No, I'm alright.
I'm gonna head out to the audience to start filming the show. See you after, okay?
Definitely.
Well, that was certainly dramatic.
Mrs. Lemieux, this area is for cast and crew only.
Oh, I invited her. Sasha, darling, how are you?
Excited to see the show, and your work especially.
Of course you're excited for that. My work is breathtaking.
As always, I'll never forget working with you on that music video.
Ah, yes. What was that? 10 years ago?
3 years ago, Francis.
I could have sworn.
I know time flies by as you get older, but there's a bit of a gap between 3 and 10, darling.
We can embrace our age, Sasha, my old friend.
Oh, stop. I'm over 30, but I'm not old. Goodness, we could still pass for teenagers with the right makeup. Wait, actually, you really do still look like one. How do you do that?
It's my ability. I don't age.
Very, very funny, Francis. Come on, what's your secret?
No, really, I don't age. When I say I've worked with everyone, I meant it. I've been a dancer since the 1800s.
What?
Sasha, time's up. You can say hi after the show.
Hey...
Now.
Nikki?
Yeah?
Was Skylar right? Do I need to apologize to Aria?
I don't know what you two talked about, but I know she missed you a lot this past year.
I missed her too, but communication is a two-way street.
I know. I don't know what's been going on with her. I know she made a mistake yelling at you the other day. I know things have been tense since then. So, even if you don't apologize, maybe you should at least talk to her?
Yeah, I should go do that.
You are in the first scene, Katie. Aria's not. I need you at places. Lighthammer, where are you going?
I'm going to make sure Aria's ready.
Fine, but don't just chit-chat. We are already late starting the show.
Come on, Camille. Every musical starts late. It's fine.
I'm serious, Lighthammer.
Okay, got it. Hey, Aria.
Come in!
Wow, you look great. Nice costume, Gray. Speaking of which, where should I hang this one that you pulled for me?
That old thing, it's no use to me now. No use but for scraps and patches and sweat rags. Maybe a costume for Annie, but I will never work with children again. Not after last time. You keep it, my pet.
Thank you. Aria, are you ready?
Yeah, I am.
You sound angry.
I'm not. I'm determined.
Oh?
Yeah, I think I realized what's really been going on.
And what's that?
Someone's been pretending to be Cacophony to mess with my head. Someone with sound powers.
You know it's not me, right?
Oh, I know. You're vain, self-centered, egotistical.
Okay, I get it.
But you're not a villain.
Then who do you think it is?
No idea. I gotta go now to make sure I don't miss my entrance, but when this is all over, like all of it, I would really like to talk to you.
Sure, about what?
I don't know if this is the right thing for me.
Oh, like the whole musical thing?
Not specifically, just stardom in general. I feel like I could be doing so much more, and I just want to know how you do it.
Oh, you're thinking about taking up the cape.
Yeah, I am.
But not a full cape, a half cape.
Right, much more practical.
You're all ready, my starlet.
Oh, hi, Jody.
You aren't serious. Aria, tell me that was a joke. After everything I have put into you, writing your songs, hours of rehearsals, so many days on the road and sleepless nights, and you're just going to what? Walk away from all of it?
I didn't say that.
Oh, I know you hero types. You try to balance it, but you can't. You're incapable of putting anything above the greater good.
Is that a bad thing?
It is when you leave a trail of people behind you. What about the people working on your upcoming tour? Or the musicians starting to work on your next album?
We haven't signed any contracts for any of that. It was all tentative.
Oh, so you're tentatively going to leave me out to dry, is that it?
I'm sorry this is affecting you negatively, but I need to do what feels right for myself. You're a great composer. You'll find someone else to work with.
You're the superhero princess, though. You're the biggest thing. I'm not going to find anyone like you.
Places, Aria.
Let's talk about this later.
Don't walk away from me.
Let go of me.
Is everything okay?
It's fine. Jody was just about to go upstairs and watch the show, weren't you?
This conversation isn't over.
Yes, it is.
That was intense.
Nothing I can't handle.
Hey, we haven't really had a chance to talk since last week.
No, you're not the one who needs to apologize, Nikki. I was in a bad spot and I lashed out at everyone. Especially Katie. Camille, have you seen her?
She's at Places, where you should be too.
I have to talk to her.
I'm sorry, but there isn't time right now. You two are both off stage at the beginning of the second act. Talk to her then. I am trying very hard not to lose my cool on you for being an hour late to call and for stressing everyone here out. So please help me not to do that by just going to your place for the top of the show.
Okay, yeah, I'm really sorry, Camille.
Places, everyone.
Good morning, Conway City. It is a glorious day here and everything is completely safe.
The villains are attacking City Hall, and what's new? The grass is still green, roses red, and the sky is blue.
It's just another Tuesday in this oh-so dangerous town. And look, here comes the hero.
Wonder what will go down.
Punch, wow, kaboom.
Womp, pow, crunch, zoom.
Their fist and face meet.
Almost absurd.
How quick, my word.
Resounding defeat.
Oh boy, what a treat. The villain was beat. And
we used to be afraid when we were alone. We looked behind ourselves when we walked home, but now we're protected and statues erected of the heroes who have made these streets our own.
Our daily traffic report.
Impressive stunts and epic fights and speeches to boot. It's not all impacted this morning's commute. Still, to be safe, you should avoid all major thoroughfares. But don't worry, they'll soon fix it till another fight's there.
Weather!
Rain, sleet, wind, sun, all seasons are one. Predictions are moot. What's next? Who knows? It shines, it snows. I'm fearing the boot.
My morning commute.
It's really not cute.
We used to be afraid when we were Lo, we looked behind ourselves when we walked home, but now we're protected and statues erected of the heroes who have made these streets our own. Hooray for all of you who saved the day. We say thanks for ensuring we're okay, and there's just no other way. We've survived. We used to be afraid when we were alone. We looked behind ourselves when we walked home, but now we're protected and statues erected of the heroes who have made these streets our own. So what if it's boring? So what is banal? You know that we'll be safe here when the sky starts to fall, because these heroes all have made these streets our own.
Hey look, it's the kid.
Welcome home.
I have important things to get to, citizens. One question.
Where have you been?
I've been all over. If I've learned one thing from Superio, it's that you have to train as hard as you can to be the best hero possible.
But what about Lila?
What about her?
Now, the lady said one question only, no more questions at this time. The kid, we'd better hurry or you're going to be late. Come along.
Who are you?
Oh, a lot has changed since you left the city, the kid. Nice branding, by the way. Heroing is all about branding nowadays.
You didn't answer my question.
I'm aware. I'm another hero, but one for the new age. Social media presences, follow bots, frequent bouts of drama. It's all about being seen.
No, it's about saving the day.
Well, you sweet thing. You have no idea. But here, take my card. DM me if you want to talk more.
Oh my goodness, Diamond Radiance, that scene was great.
Thank you, darling. It feels good to trod the boards.
You really became that role.
I know. I am a truly transformative performer.
What did you say?
I said I was transformative. Do you not agree?
No, Never mind. Great job.
Would you like me to accompany you to your dressing room?
No. I mean, I'm fine. Thank you. You've got an entrance pretty soon.
That I do. Well, let's talk soon, shall we?
Of course. It's Diamond Radiance.
What?
Diamond Radiance has been the one impersonating Cacophony to mess with me.
How do you know it's Zia?
Hey, shh. Not so loud.
Aria, there's no one in here with us.
First time I heard Cacophony was the night of the concert and at the party. Diamond Radiance was at both of them. And since then, every time I've experienced it, Zia's been nearby.
Aria, you could totally be right. I'm not doubting that, but you've also been wrong before. I mean, you're scared. It isn't exactly easy to trust your intuition right now.
No, but I'm sure.
Right, no, absolutely. Then trust your gut. Just know it's not the most accurate barometer.
I'm pretty sure.
Then you should probably just confront Zia. You've got this, girlie.
You've never called me girly before.
I'm trying something new. Do you like it? No, you're right, I don't either. Consider it scrapped. Now, we talked practically your whole break. Let me help you get ready. Cass, have you seen Aria?
Last I saw, she was heading downstairs.
So you haven't seen her since she got off stage?
No. Sorry, can't be of more help.
That's okay. I've been trying to find her all break, but I can't catch her.
She thinks she can just leave me here. I'll show her.
Oh, hey Jody, have you seen Aria?
What? You can't even keep track of her in the same building?
God, what is your problem with me?
Aria is my star, not yours. You don't get to ride her coattails.
First of all, Aria isn't anyone's. She gave a whole speech about it last year and everything. Second, how dare you accuse me of riding her coattails? I have like 84 more followers than she does.
Yes, but you're not even in the same class. You are a talentless hack and a wannabe superhero, and you'll never, be the revelation that she naturally is.
Wow, you are such a bitch.
Lighthammer, how'd you beat me upstairs?
What do you mean?
I mean, I thought you were still in the dressing room.
Aria, can we talk about this?
Jody, I said we were done.
I'm nothing without you.
Aria, you're about to be on.
Coming.
Wait.
Don't follow me.
You can't just abandon me.
I have to make my entrance.
Lighthammer, you did this. You ruined her.
Jody, I literally did nothing. She is more than capable of making her own choices.
But this was going to transform our careers.
And here I thought we weren't supposed to ride her coattails.
Yes, well, she's going to regret leaving me behind.
You do understand that that sounds like a threat, right?
You take it however you want. I'm out of here. Nikki?
Yes?
Tell Aria my lawyers will be in contact.
Is something the matter, Kid Katie?
I smudged my eyeliner and I don't have an extra makeup wipe.
Oh, here.
Oh, thanks. Why do you have this?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't wear any makeup for the show.
Oh, Diana insists that I keep them around for fashion emergencies.
Do you often have fashion emergencies?
No, but Diana does.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Is that all that is bothering you?
Yeah.
Listen, Katie, I have a friend who wasn't very good at expressing her feelings, and she almost caused the destruction of Halcyon City.
You're talking about yourself, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Opening up is hard, but we're here for you. This is our second show together, and I feel like we're friends? Kind of?
Yes, we're definitely friends.
Okay, good, because I was worried I might have overstepped.
No, I just need to talk to Aria.
About your fight the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
I just don't know what I did.
She most likely misunderstood what you said about Cacophony.
What about Cacophony?
Well, you know, the whole, I bet he's not an evil mastermind, you've got nothing to worry about, but here is exactly what you should be worried about thing.
I never said anything like that to her.
It looked and sounded like you.
That's not possible. I didn't talk to Aria between the party and when we went on stage that day.
Oh, then somebody else sure does an impressive Kid Katie impression.
I should find Aria. I'm going to try and catch her backstage between scenes. I'll see you later.
Nikki, is everyone at places for the next ensemble scene?
Yep.
Great. Is everything okay back there?
It's been tense.
What's going on?
Aria and Lighthammer are both on edge. Jody just stormed out. Diamond Radiance is being Diamond Radiance. And now Katie just ran past me.
Is that something I need to take care of?
No, I've got it. Katie, are you okay?
Not really.
What's wrong?
Aria's not mad at me about our conversation on the roof. She's mad about a fight that I didn't have with her.
What do you mean?
Boomin and I saw me with Aria before our scene, but I was in the hallway warming up, so someone else is pretending to be me.
Not just you. Aria told Camille that she's been hearing Cacophony's voice, so someone has been impersonating people in her life.
Someone has to warn her.
She just went down to her dressing room. She's not in the next scene. I can go talk to her.
No, I've got it. You stay here and keep the show running.
Be safe.
Aria?
I'm in here.
I'm so glad you're okay.
What's wrong?
I didn't say all those things to you.
What?
About Cacophony. That wasn't me.
It's okay, Katie. We all say stuff we regret.
No, I mean, that was literally not me. It was someone else.
Wait, but that can't be.
Someone must have transformed into me to mess with you.
Wait, so I haven't been dealing with a super with sound powers. I've been dealing with a shapeshifter. Very good, Aria. You took longer than I thought to figure it out. I really thought you were going to catch on with Lighthammer earlier.
Who the hell are you?
Now, where's the fun in telling you that? What do you want? To ruin your life. What else? You won't get away with this. Oh, right. What did you just do? The funny thing about lockdowns, they're good at keeping things out, yes, but they're also very good at keeping things in.
You locked us in here?
Thank you for the paranoia, Aria. If you hadn't insisted on more security, this never would have worked.
There's a teleportal in here. I'll just get out and stop you.
It drops you across the city. By the time you're back, I'll already be done. You might as well just sit and listen to my song.
I'm sorry, your song?
Oh yes, my big finale. I've always wanted to go out with a bang.
What are we gonna do?
Ugh, the lockdown stopped my powers. I can't use the eye or anything.
Ugh, I have no signal, but who would I call anyway? They're all here and they all have their phones off.
Wait, I've got it. Come on, let's use that teleportal.
But how will we get back?
Do you trust me?
With my life.
Then let's go.
Has anyone seen Aria?
No.
She's supposed to go on at the end of this scene.
She'll be here.
I am never working with heroes again after this.
I'm here.
Right at the last second.
I'm not late, am I?
No, but...
Then why don't you do your job and I'll do mine, 'kay?
Aria.
Save it, Nikki. I have an entrance to make.
Stay down! Sorry, everyone. We're currently on the move. It looks like we are being terrorized by a group of well-known heroes. They don't have much in common, except they're all prominent members of the public eye.
I'm too young to die.
Put her down!
I'm sure you don't want us to do that. Don't want to make her go...
Don't look down, sweetheart. It's a pretty long drop.
Don't worry, I'll save you. As long as I'm...
Oh, spare us the diatribe, the kid. You lost. Your city is in ruins. Your home aflame. You've lost everything.
Not everything.
Cass, cue hard light holograms.
Ready.
Oh yeah? And what do you still have?
I still have hope. People of Conway City, you have to band together now. The people you've been leaning on can't save you. I can't save you. It's up to you now. You have to be the heroes of your own story. That's enough.
Wait, this isn't in the script either.
You're right. This person is here pretending to be me to ruin the show. No, I'm not. You're the imposter. I'm not. You all have to believe me.
Sasha, I can't tell. Is this part of the show?
I don't know. Is this like last year where there was a villain attack, or is this part of the show?
It's a sad sequel to last year. The imposter locked Aria and me in the dressing room. We'll use a teleportal, and then my then Hellion came and got us.
Thank her for me, by the way. What are you talking about? You were on stage. No, you were here on stage. I just got here with Kid Katie.
How can we tell which one is real?
Wait, the real Aria has sound powers. Aria, sing.
What do you say, fake Aria? Care for a little duet? I'm not the fake Aria, but you're on. You think you're tough now, but you're dead wrong. You're just a scared little girl, afraid to be strong. Let the rage out, let it inspire you to burn it all down with the fire inside of you. You used to be great, used to be the best. We all used to say, I wish I was her. You were first rate above all the rest. Now you're just a shadow of who you were. You think that you're better now than before, that all of the people here want more and more. Take a note, friend, and maybe you'll learn it. The world's so much better when you don't burn it. You used to be great, used to be the best. We all used to say, I wish I was her. You were first rate above all the rest. Now you're just a shadow of who you were. Look in the mirror, are you proud of what you see? A timid child, a wicked witch, well hey, that's me. I am not afraid to be free. You used to be great, used to be the best. We all used to say, I wish I was her. You were first rate above all the rest.
Now you're just a shadow, you're just a shadow, you're just a mere shadow of who you were. Can you honestly look at me and tell me you know who you are? Nikki, now! What are you doing? You used the lockdown feature to trap me. But you forgot the rest of the security. Like the fact that with one button, we can make this entire place a power-free zone. No, you can't! Stop! You?
Well, this is unfortunate.
But how? Why?
Oh, please. My motivations were pretty clear. You left your career to do this silly little skit, and then you were going to abandon your fans to be a hero. You were throwing everything away for some pipe dream you have about people actually trusting you.
We do trust her.
You do, sure. But do they? Do the people on the streets? Do you think they would be able to trust that Aria would be able to save them? No, of course they wouldn't. They'd turn to the real heroes. And then where would you be, Aria?
I'd figure it out.
You haven't even made any decisions on your own yet. Why should you start now? Your uncle told you to be a villain, so you listened. Your fans told you to be a pop star, and you listened. Lighthammer told you to come back. You listened. Honestly, I'm doing you a favor. You don't have to make any decisions. Just let us do that for you. Just come with us and sing like the good little songbird you are. See, you can't even come up with a witty comeback without a script. You're nothing without someone pulling the strings. Even someone like Cacophony. Did you all know she went to visit him today? Because she thought he was masterminding this whole evil plot. Suppose I have you to thank, Katie, for putting that idea in her head.
I didn't say anything like that.
No, I know that. But Aria didn't. She thought you turned on her. She thought you were all turning on her. Even me. But you don't have to be worried about that anymore, Aria. Don't worry about thinking. Just sing. That's what you're good at.
That's enough! You're done!
Spare me the theatrics, Aria. You're not a good enough actor for that.
Hey, I wanted to do that.
Not this time, Lighthammer. This time I fight my own battles.
You are going to regret this.
That's it. You're coming with me.
They're about to do it again, aren't they?
Do what?
About 60% of them think that was part of the show, so they're applauding because they think that was the finale.
And the rest are going along with it because they're afraid it'd be rude if it wasn't.
Well, shouldn't we correct them?
Of course not. Why should anyone actually ever see the end of the play I wrote? Let's just close the curtains and go to the cast party.
If you say so. Everyone, we're skipping the finale. Treat this as the curtain call. On 3, take a bow. 1, 2, 3. Good. And blackout.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I know.
And that's the end, huh?
It certainly looks like it.
I'm not ready for it to be done yet.
Look at you getting soft on me.
These issues grew on me, what can I say?
Well, come on. We've got to get this one to print if they're going to be ready for the end of March.
Yeah, let me just look over the credits. Hey, did you see this?
What?
Did you write that?
No, I don't know where that text box came from.
Hi, editors. You don't know me, but I'm Allie.
More commonly known as AV. I'm in some of the other Moon Harbor comic stuff, but you're not my normal editor, so I don't think we've met. Anyway, last year's musical got cut off because of Cacophony, and this year because of all this, and I gotta be honest, I don't want to listen to Lighthammer complain for a year again. Can you just let them finish this one? Give them their big finale? Please? I promise, I will wear easier clothes to draw if I'm in any issues that you work on.
This is some kind of joke, isn't it?
I have no idea.
The writers put this in here as a March Masksness prank or something.
This is not a prank. Just let them sing one more song.
Wait, I didn't see that other text box before.
Whoever wrote this is very clever.
If you look at the pages, though, we do have one blank one. Why not? Give them one full-page spread of a finale?
All right, but just this once.
Hit it.
The battle's won, the journey's through.
It's the end of the line for me and you.
So clap your hands and take a bow.
We saved the day to City 2.
Now there's just one thing that's left to do.
Celebrate right here and now.
'Cause today we were all heroes. We stood side by side. We fought the villains punch for punch and took it all in stride. So lift your hands up to the sky and raise your glasses way up high as we up to the heavens cry and say, we did what's right today.
It's so inspiring to see
all that we can accomplish when we are we.
When we're united as a team.
So from now on we all can be the heroes inside, ready to break free.
So now let's move ahead full steam.
'Cause today we were all heroes. We stood side by side. We fought the villains punch for punch and took it all in stride. So lift your hands up to the sky and raise your glasses way up high as we up to the heavens cry and say, we did what's right today. And tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow.
And maybe someday when we're long gone,
someone will be singing a song
like the echoes of today across generations.
'Cause the hero's glory is just chance, just pomp and hype and circumstance.
But when we stand together,
and we will stand forever, we stand on firm foundation. Side by side, we'll fight the villains punch for punch and take it all in stride. So lift your hands up to the sky and raise your glasses way up high as we up to the heavens cry and say that from now on we're all heroes. We'll stand side by side. We'll fight the villains punch for punch and take it all in stride. So lift your hands up to the sky and raise your glasses way up high as we up to the heavens cry and say, we'll do what's right today. For as many todays as we all live, we'll give all that we have to give till we can rest and take a look and see happy endings not in storybooks, and take a breath and lift our eyes and say, we did what's right today.
And with that, our issue comes to an end.
Thank you for listening to A Very Merry March Masksness, Issue 3, Lights Out. This issue was written and edited by T.P. Huth. Incidental music was from Kevin McLeod with Incompetech Music. All sound effects were sourced from freesound.org. Cover art for this issue was created by Kati Kawaguchi. The introduction was voiced by Crumpet. Crumpet, any pronouns, can be found on Moon Harbor Heroes or on Twitter at The Crumpet. Editor 1 was played by Eric Seguente. Eric, he, him can be found on Otherwhere or on Twitter as @PrimeFactorX01. Editor 2 was played by Elliot Peterson. Elliot, she, her, or they, them can be found on Moon Harbor Heroes and Moon Harbor Extended or on Twitter @ElliotELN. Boom was played by Leo Connor. We, they, them can be found on Rollout Podcast or on Twitter @It'sHamHawks. Stellar was played by Charlie. Charlie, Caesar, or he, him can be found on Otherwhere or on Twitter @magical_pride. Travail was played by Alex Catherine. Alex, she, her can be found on Inquisitive Geek and Moon Harbor Heroes or on Twitter @AlexyGalaxy. Diamond Radiance was played by Ashe. Ashe, Zizier, they, them, or she, her can be found on Twitter @ALibraryCryptid. Camille St. Martin was played by Vanessa Haas. Vanessa, she, they can be found on Twitter @AlpacaMyBooks. Francis was played by Dana Lexa. Dana, she, her can be found on Super Idols RPG or on Twitter @AuthorX. Riley was played by Indi Tan. Indi, he, they can be found on Dice Comics or on Twitter @It'sMrMask. Nikki Roberts was played by Siobhan. Siobhan, she, her can be found on Otherwhere and Protean City Comics or on Twitter @SpellboundMage. Anai was played by Evan Saft. Evan, they, them can be found on Rollout or on Twitter @NamesEquipped. Quetzal was played by Fabby Garza. Fabby, she, her can be found on Moon Harbor Heroes and Otherwhere or on Twitter @Fabby_Garza. Portia was played by Satya Amira Omer. Satya, she, her can be found on Moon Harbor Heroes or on Twitter @SatyaV20. Castora was played by Alice Kyra. Alice, she, her, or Fae Fair can be found on Protean City Comics and basically every other Masks podcast, or on Twitter @MagicalGirlKira. Kid Katie was played by Kati Kawaguchi. Katie, she, her can be found on Nerds in a Roll and Moon Harbor Extended, or on Twitter @_KidKatie. Aria was played by Kaylin. Kaylin, she, her can be found on Twitter @BiggieKK. Jody was played by Lauren Peterson. Lauren, he, they can be found on Nerds in a Roll or on Twitter @DM_LSP. Lighthammer was played by Tess Huth. Tess, she, they can be found on Moon Harbor Heroes and Moon Harbor Extended or on Twitter @TPHuth94. Cacophony was played by Chris or Polish Ogre. Ogre, he, him can be found on Corpses and Curios or on Twitter @PolishOgre. Gray was played by Luca. Luca, he, him can be found on Super Idols or on Twitter @QueenB15160871. Kat Grant was played by Viola. Viola, she, her can be found on Waypoint or on Twitter @NotHowUScience. Sasha Lemuse was played by Erin Cerise. Erin, she, her can be found on Super Idols RPG or on Twitter @ErinCerise. Evergreen was played by Jeremy Borders. Jeremy, he, him can be found on Apex City and Outstanding or on Twitter @TayuFace. Skylar was played by Connor. Connor, he, him can be found on Moon Harbor Extended or on Twitter @ConadorCrunch. Soul was played by Ashton. Ashton, she, her can be found on Delinquent Comics or on Twitter @Popsicle_Mike. The ensemble in this issue was Alice Kyra, Ashe, Charlie, Eli Lee, Elliot Peterson, Evan Saft, Fabby Garza, Indi Tan, Jeremy, Kati Kawaguchi, Polish Ogre, and Tess Huth. Editor 1, Editor 2, Aria, Diamond Radiance, Riley, Nikki, Camille, Jody, Skylar, and Cacophony are original characters created by TP Huth. All other characters were created in various Masks A New Generation actual play podcasts. A Very Merry March Masksness Issue 3, Lights Out, was produced by Moon Harbor Heroes as part of March Masksness 2022. Moon Harbor Heroes and Moon Harbor Extended can be found on Twitter @MoonHarborCast. March Masksness is produced by James Malloy, he, him, and can be found on Twitter at March Masksness. Thank you for listening, and thank you, as always, for saving the world. We'll see you next issue.